welkom by die stream. So, laaste het ons hierdie Kraken monster doodgemaak. En apparently met ons nog search hierso. Ek hoop ons kry nog van hulle nie, want ek het nie meer regtig potions en ammo goed hoor nie. Ek wil net gou telefoon op silent sit, want normaalweg as ek 'n stream begin, dan wil almal my bel. Soos ek het sê, kom maar messages daar.
Maybe enlightened protect me in this battle. Put a poison on my blade, and let's go! May the shadow engulf our enemies. Let's see if you can ward off this fate. I need healing.
Fuck off. Heal my, man, fucking heal my. Haha, chest. Ancient seal.
This seal. I know the insignia, even if it has become more detailed in recent decades. It's hard to believe my eyes.
What nation does it belong to?
This is the ancient coat of arms of Serene. It's a congregation seal. No, let's continue to dig. I need to know more. I need to understand.
Ek wil nog graag Vasco se goeders ook doen, maar kom ons kyk net maar hierso. Lyk my hier moet iets aan hierdie kant wees. Nog iets hier. Wag, wat is daai? My verbeelding, is wat dit is. Search the ruins. So of hy sê, jy moet, ja, jy moet seker, ja, ek kan net 'n moerse monster baklei. Lebeter. Net so, dan moet jy seker, hierso. Journal.
This journal confirms what we suspected. A continental nation had once attempted to colonize the island with the help of the Nords, and they were repulsed. From what I was able to decipher, few of them actually managed to escape.
I should have known as soon as we discovered those ruins that we were not foreign to these lands.
The major part of the journal has faded, and I'm not able to decipher the name of the author. I don't think we'll learn anything else here. No possible doubt remains. All the clues point in the same direction. The people from the sea who built these ruins and confronted the natives, they were us.
My son, this information, even if it does explain a great deal, should be shared with prudence. The natives will not find it a good sign their legendary foes have returned. As for the other nations...
And to think we helped you. I'm having trouble dealing with this, even if it does explain a lot. We're gonna have to keep this story under lock and key. The natives are not gonna swallow it easily without a long chew.
This must be the reason they kept us in the dark. Constantine is gonna be furious when he learns this.
So, wat ek vermoed gebeur het, is die volgende. Ons het hiernaartoe gekom. Met die Noots of die Noords, of wat ook al mense wil doen. Hulle het ons hiernaartoe gebring op hulle skepe. Ons het die plek gekoloniseer en hierdie was lang terug 'n moerse stad gewees. Dit was baie nice, baie lekker. En maar ons het oorlog teen die natives gehou. Toe verloor ons die war teen die natives, soos julle kan sien. En op 'n punt van die dag, toe moes ons terugvlug van waar ons vandaan kom. En toe dis amper soos 'n curse op ons met die siekte, het ons toe terug na ons land toe gegaan. En dit is hierdie Maori of wat ook al. So as iemand die cure het, gaan dit die natives wees. Maar is mos maar net spekulasie. Kom ons kyk of dit waar is. Ook het weer ammo en goeders kry. Selfs healing potions vir volgende boss fight en bliksem. Dit was rof geweest. As ek byvoorbeeld dit is 'n crafting station. Dit wil craft. Wat vir 2, maar my science moet ook 2 wees. Okay. Ek hoor vir jou. Kom ek gaan net eers hier na die Nee, ek verstaan, is baie donker. En jy is asof jy mense mal raak as die son sak.
Come closer, good people. The cure in mind from the... You'll find all you... Welcome. It's such a... Have you seen...
290 agility 2. Ja, as ek daai ek armor damage is nie so baie nie, nee. Maar ek wil 18 meer. Ek kan aan die armor damage werk. Sit stones. Kan ek as ek stones hier kan sit dan. Mag ek kom bang. Waarom kan jy nou meer, hy 3 hy het ook 3, ek staan nog nie. Percentage is hoor. Kan nie maar koop. Blacksmiths gloves het ons daar gekry. Goed nie. Dit is ek ook iets so goed, nie? Dit kan ek hier aan en ek die wil power, hè? Resurrection power that rewards for and heals them. Wow, I can actually resurrect. Nee, genade. Close to the Pachas, legendary. Check hierdie ding. Kata! Agility 3. Ek sal love om dit hê. Wat is die traps? Ek sien glad die traps nie. Hoe fungus? Wanneer maar dit help nie af, ek kry die goed nie, man. Wat sal ek dan moet doen? Hey, myne is nou dit uit. Dink ek het die 2 science om te craft. Oh, fuck, nee. So dit help my regtig niks op hierdie stadium nie. Charisma, alles is charisma. Maar kyk hier. Hierdie bring my goed op met Hy gaan 5 op, daai gaan op en dit is yes please.
Thank you for your visit.
So nou wat draak het sommer klaar. Hy het sommer klaar geswap toe hy sien. Okay.
Welcome.
Nou
Have
kom
you
ons koop dan gou hierdie cape. So elke bietjie ekstra armor help hoor.
See you soon.
Dink as jy in 'n moerse battle is,
Come closer.
jy het 'n millimeter held hoor en jy wen met daai millimeter, dan sit oor hierdie bietjie armor wat jy bygesit het. Voor daai 10 en 12 en dan sit jy 10 hierby en 12 daarby en jy weet dit jy onder.
Cousin! You have
Jo,
returned.
jy begin sleglik doen.
How did things go?
Blik jou mond
You
en
don't
jou
look
neus.
well. What's happened here?
Nothing. Nothing terribly bad in any case. I must have eaten something that's having trouble going through me.
Seems to me that this illness has been lingering too long. Who prepares your meals? Are they safe?
No one is poisoning me, dear cousin. We are far from court and their customs. It's nothing. Take my word for it. Now then, what do you have to tell me?
We had a talk with Lady Morange and we explored the ruins that she suggested we visit. All our findings point to one conclusion. Those ruins were originally built by the congregation of merchants.
The congregation? Us? But Father never once even hinted. Once again, he must have deemed me unworthy to know the secret. How he must despise me.
Constantine.
We need to learn more. I want to understand. I need to know everything my father has kept from me. This question also concerns you. You
Tuurlik.
look too much like a native for that to be a coincidence. Since we cannot bombard my father with questions, others here
Dis
must give us the
nogal
answers we
waar.
require. The congregation, even in the past, could not have made it to this island without help. We are pitiful sailors.
You're thinking of us. But I assure you that I know nothing of this story.
You are perhaps simply not aware, but your admiral stationed at the captainry surely is. Go and find her, cousin. Try to learn the final chapter of this story.
Very well.
Anything else?
I'm going to
Nee.
leave now. Goodbye, Constantine.
Look out for yourself.
Ek wil vir hom help.
Desarde, I'd like to know more about my family. I need to know what became of them. Could you accompany me to see Lady Morange? I'm afraid that without you, she may refuse to give me any information.
All right, Vasco. Let's go see Lady Lorraine Morange.
Marine Morange. Dis hierdie storie ook agter die rug gaan kry. Pla my ook. Kyk soos die native Cherokees het dus nou maar jy gaan nou hoor oor jou ouers en dis al die side quests wel maar om 2 uit die pad uit.
Good day, dear sir. Happy to see you again in such fine health. How can I be of service?
We would like to have some information regarding an important family, the Darcys.
Well, I could tell you many things about them, but I suppose that you want to know something in particular?
Are there any members of this family on the island?
Indeed, Bastien Darcy, the son of the family, has been in New Serene for some time. Last I heard about it, he was doing business, but that doesn't help in knowing where he is. The Darcys' first attempt at establishing themselves on this island wasn't very fruitful, but I seem to recall that since then the son has found a competent associate who's been working here for a long time.
Perfect. Could you tell us where to find her?
Of course. Ask for a Madame Clerc near the warehouses on the port. That's where she normally is. I hope the Darcys are not in trouble.
Don't worry, madam. Their name was simply mentioned in some business discussions. We are thinking about becoming associates. We would like to know more about them to form an opinion.
If you ask me, you should forget this idea, Your Excellency. Their son is a poor business partner.
Why do you say that?
I do not mean to speak ill of him. Perhaps it would be better for you to form your own opinion.
Well, thank you for your help, madam.
Can I help you with any other matter?
Nee,
My lady, I have to go. Goodbye.
Kyk, wat is die probleem met hierdie kerel? Daar maar een patroontjie.
Come closer, good people.
Nee, julle almal is siek.
Are your boots
Snaaks dat die broer op poort is.
Can I help you? Are you here to do business?
Are you
Nee,
Madam Clerk?
We would like to meet with your associate, Mr. Darcy.
Bastian? I don't know where he is. I can't say that he often graces us with his presence.
You don't have the slightest idea where he is?
I am not his caretaker, you know.
You don't seem to hold him in high regard.
Listen, my relationship with my associate is no one else's concern. And if you didn't come to do business, well...
I've got a hunch that your associate has brought you more problems than benefits. What would you say if I offered you some gold to compensate for your losses?
I see that you understand the struggles of a simple merchant. He was supposed to go to Hikmet to deal with one of our clients, but I didn't receive any news from him after his departure. And given his tendency to get himself into impossible situations, I didn't try to get any.
Who is this client?
His name is Ferrat. You'll find him in the Alchemist district. I'll write this down.
You think something may have happened to him?
Alchemist district.
His mission wasn't very complicated. He had to pay for a valuable shipment and take charge of it. With Bastian, anything is possible.
Thank you, madam.
Ze kan toe wil ons gaan, wat? Ze kan toe wil ons gaan. Fury Potion, nog ammo, nice. Barrage, dit kan ek toch in 'n bos kry, moet nie vir dit in 'n kus gee nie. Ons het weer amper 6 skilpaaie. Ons het hier vir hierdie beaver goeders. Ek weet jy hoe skiet jy op hulle nie, hembors rarig hebben. Sy... Laat ons gooi. Ek wil amper sê die map is klaar. Ag, daar's klein dele in die map wat die mense ook kan nog 'n camps kry met dit klammer rarig so baie nie. Ek gou weer kyk hè. Dit is gewoon ek kan kraaf. Ja. So actually dit is soos amper perfekte screenshot hier hè. Ek weet nie wie dit gedoen het nie, maar dit is baie goed gedoen. So hier is die greens. Gaan we nou weer stop, mag ek ingaan? Koop gou hier goed.
Come closer. Your Excellency, it's
Dis ek weet, dis spesiaal as ek weer kom goed koop, want ek het geld. Ek is so gehonored. En ek het my potions so goed verkoop, ek ook nie my eie obsidian wil ek wel verkoop. Maar hy nou nie moeilik het is om te kry nie, ek craft hier rarig met dit nie. Ek kry 'n bietjie ammo, nice. Dis 'n paar healing potions. Say,
for your visit.
dis amper reg vir 'n battle. 'n Epic battle. Die ding is as daar 'n groot baas kom, dan gaan ek seker 20 fucking shots nodig hê op iets. Of om in sy malamoren skiet. Gaan ons skip toe. Find so lekker wees soos ek sê weer. Ek het regtig gedink ons gaan meer seiling in hierdie game doen. Ek met jou praat, seker.
If you come to do business, you should go upstairs. I am but a poor underling.
Okay.
Hello, sir. Is this the house of the man called Farad?
It is I. What can I do for you?
We're searching for Mr. Darcy. He was supposed to come here to do business.
Yes. Yes, he did come here, but I don't know where he is. To be honest, our exchange did not exactly go as planned. And if you are his associate, or a member of his family, know that you owe me a large sum of money.
How so?
Well, this Darcy fellow came here to take the shipment, and he was supposed to deliver me a promissory note.
Which never arrived, I imagine. How could you let him leave with your merchandise without payment?
Well, he's the son of a very well-known family. I did not deem it necessary to try and obtain more guarantees.
What if something happened to him?
Nothing happened. At least I don't think so. Why should that concern me? I'm not his brother. He owes me money, and I do not have the slightest idea of where he might be.
I suspect that you're not telling us everything.
Come on. If you have not come to repay his debt, leave me alone so I can work in peace.
Search. Master Fires. Papers. Wait, wonder.
Greetings. If you have come to do business, head upstairs, if there's any business left to do.
Why do you say that?
They haven't been paying me, and I've had to work with cheap ingredients for weeks.
They haven't.
What do you do here exactly?
I create and prepare complex potions. Not simple health potions, but far more subtle things.
And if I'm not mistaken, things are not going the way you would want them to.
The boss has always been difficult, but ever since he got ripped off, it has been a living hell. I work using leftovers thrown away by all the other alchemists, while listening to him screaming at me and everyone else all day. This is no way to live.
Huh.
What do you do here exactly?
I create and prepare complex potions. Not simple health potions, but far more.
And if I'm not...
I work while listening...
Have you heard of a man called Bastian Darcy?
It would be difficult not to. His name is the only thing my boss talks about. Apparently, he did not pay for one of our shipments and still left with the goods. And now my boss makes me work twice as much to compensate for his losses. With ingredients I wouldn't even feed to a pig.
And what did your boss do?
Wow.
Well, he spent every waking hour cursing his name. That's how I learned about it.
Okay.
How can a brilliant, conscientious alchemist keep working here? I am certain that any great laboratory in town would welcome you with open arms. So why continue protecting your employer?
Oh, you're right. Anywhere is better than here. My boss did not only curse the name of the man you're looking for, he also hired some thugs to find him and our shipment.
Natuurlijk.
I think we may need to have a few words with your employer.
If you could also tell him that I am resigning, then I won't need to go upstairs.
Okay, so koes gaan timmer omgrabbe.
You again. I already told you that I do not know where the man you're searching for is.
You may not know where he is, but you did everything you could to find him, didn't you?
What do you mean?
Does this document ring a bell? You hired some debt collectors to find Mr. Darcy.
How dare you rummage through my belongings?
You could have taken legal action and retrieved what you were owed, but you sent some killers instead.
I doubt the governor would approve. Do you want us to tell him about it?
No. But please understand me. The Darcy family is on the continent. It would take months for them to reply to my complaint. What other solution was there? My shop will not survive this.
Tell us who these debt collectors are and we'll take care of it.
They loiter in an alleyway of ill repute, not far from here, in the Science District.
That's what I feared. Probably a bunch of cutthroats. If Bastion survives...
If he survives, remind him of what he owes me.
Ons is vir jou gesê, hoor.
Ah, my child, I'm happy that you are here.
Please do.
I've known the Mother Cardinal. I feel
What do you have in mind?
diplomacy is not only a matter of force. If we had the means to action more.
How could we ever find anything?
Everyone has nasty little secrets, my child. It's our task.
It is a very good idea.
I understand. Come and find.
What was your role at my uncle's court?
No. Telema. I tried to teach you.
I'll see you later.
Take care.
Ek hoekom staan nie voor my as ek met Deo wil gepraat het. Ek het ook gesê sy alchemist bedank. Is hulle nou in die dorp? Ja, is net hier. Sy by die dokke. Ja, maar dis dat jy like het my.
Hey, boys!
What the fuck?
my blade.
Let's go! Shadow engulf our enemies!
Let's see if you can ward off this fight. Let's see if you can ward off this fate.
Het hulle nou daar gehoor, ons gaan nou daar aan toe. Eers hierdie klomp thugs het my aangeval het. Sien manier hier.
Have mercy. I will repay.
Hey, you! Leave this man alone!
What do you want? No one asked you for your opinion, so get lost.
Maybe he's friends with the weakling.
Maybe. In any
Hey, dit
case,
is
it
dieselfde
seems
soos die
like
tannie
he
met die
wants
wit
to
hoed.
share his fate.
You think I'm afraid? I fought uglier people than you.
Vasco, let me try to take care of this. How much money are we talking about? You're here to collect a debt, right?
Between what he owes our client and our commission, it's a hefty sum. But if you want to pay in his stead, my lord, please do.
I don't think you realize who you are dealing with, so let me introduce myself. My name is Desade. I am the legate of the congregation, and I am here to save the life of one of our citizens. If you do not deliver him to me immediately, I will have no choice but to inform the governor.
And you'll end up rotting in jail in no time.
Damn it, they look serious.
Yes, a bit too much. Listen, we don't want to get in trouble with the governor, so take him.
Yeah, if our client wants to get repaid, you'll have to make an official request. Come.
Thank you for your intervention. I thought these brutes would kill me.
Don't mention it. It's only natural.
But how did you end up in such a situation?
Oh, I'm certain someone like you, who belongs to high society, will understand. There is a game table here that is attended by the best of the aristocracy. I lost the money I owed to that merchant while playing there. And since I got out with a few other debts, I had to leave the merchandise as repayment as well. But that's a mere trifle that my father would have paid for without thinking twice. I never would have thought that someone would send these types of brutes after me. What a lack of tact. In any case, I am extremely grateful to you. To whom do I have the honor of speaking?
My name is Captain Vasco. Naught and sea given. It was a pleasure, sir.
Okay, so reunite julle tweetjies nou en dan. So, wat's volgende? Julle wil hê ek moet gaan. Find the expedition camp. Maar ek kan nie daar opklim nie, ek moet eers goeders doen. Hier is ook deel van die main quest.
Thank you, Desade.
My pleasure. But why didn't you tell him who you were?
But I did tell him.
Waar was ek iets in 'n ander quest
I
moet kry?
resented everyone.
Soos 'n rappling
even
ding is.
more for the life I didn't get to live. You had it all. Everything I thought I was entitled to. But after seeing Bastion, I realized that in the end, I was exactly who I wanted to be. A naught, and a proud one at that.
I'm glad to hear it. No more regrets?
No more regrets. And I certainly don't regret not being called Leandra Darcy.
Ek stem daarmee saam. Vasco like my. Awesome.
At the fiery flasks, you'll find the quintessence of alchemy. The best potions and the most efficient concoctions.
Dis 'n potion op hierdie stadium hè. Ek dink ek het redelik healing. Ek weet, dis hoekom ek hier is.
Good day, my lord.
Desade. I'm the emissary of the congregation on Tirfredi.
And cousin to the governor. I know exactly who you are. Enchanted. I am Admiral Cabral. And I see that you're accompanied by one of our own. Hardy winds, Vasco.
Hardy winds, Admiral.
You are still angry with me for keeping you ashore, are you not? You'll one day thank me for it, but I don't suppose you've come to talk to me about affectations. What can I do for you?
I've explored many ruins on this island, ruins that after careful scrutiny were built by the congregation. In one of them we found a journal that made reference to your guild. This document, as are the buildings, date much further back than the arrival of the Bridge Alliance a decade ago. These discoveries raise a good many questions, questions that my cousin would like you to answer.
I understand. All the same, we are in a difficult situation. We are bound by the pact. I could eventually overlook these engagements if you would perform a service. Commander Fernando, who holds the port of San Mateus, has problems with certain members of Teleme. But your friend here could without a doubt tell you more.
I believe I see what the Admiral is speaking about. Or rather, who. A few of our zealous brothers are overcome by their faith. You already witnessed it for yourself at San Mateus. They look with a wary eye at all those who do not swear faith to Teleme, and refuse to express their faith openly. It is possible they have decided to target the Nords. We will need to speak with those on Teleme lands. And of course, seek out the Bishop Domitius.
Solve these problems, and I will reconsider the validity of the pact. I will answer your questions.
Okay.
Anything else?
Nee.
I need to be
So
going.
gou met die
Until we meet again,
bishop
Admiral.
gaan praat. ure. Is daar nie 'n dag nie? Is daar nie te ver hè? Sê, ek is hoor wat sê hulle, te lei my. Wat? Ja, hier is hy. Wat? Dis random, ek het dit nie verwag nie. Question, commander. Maar ek wil maar so eers met die ship gaan praat. As ek die game ken, gaan hy sulke squid feeler skryf wat uitkom en ek val my aan. Is er maar redelijk boksen wat ek gaan doen. Question about the problems. Question. Okay, so seker voordeur en agterdeur, so het maak 'n rare saak. Agterdeur.
Hello, sir. You are from the congregation, are you not?
Indeed. Yes. Desarde. Your admiral has sent me here.
Pleasure. You may call me Fernando. I am the port commander here. What might I do for you?
Your admiral informed me that you've been having problems with a few citizens of Teleme. What more can you tell me?
Problems, huh? We're up to our necks and sinking with problems. Yeah, I even received threats to my own person. One of those high and mighty long robes dared walk upon my docks with talk of burning me at the stake. Burning me? Then 2 of my men up and disappeared. And I do not believe in coincidence. I wanted to ask for help from the Mother Cardinal, but she did not answer my requests for an audience. The games of politics are not my forte, and investigations even less so. Find my men. I implore you. More questions?
I've got everything I need.
Puzzles.
Fernando and the Admiral are close. When she was captain, he was her chief mate. She trusts him completely. That's why she put him in charge of the management of the port of San Mateus.
We should talk to some other sailors at the port. If some of their comrades have also disappeared, they may be able to give us some information.
Kom ons hoor eers wat sê die bishop as ek weet om uit te kom. Reg uit. Okay. So, dit lyk actually baie mooi. O ja, let mos daai afgoed hier aanbid hier aan die regterkant. Ek dink dit sou daar wees. Apparently is dit daar.
Ah, Your Excellency. The Enlightened must have sent you. I would like to ask a favor of you.
I'm listening.
As you may be aware, we suspected this island might be the one St. Lucius wrote about.
Did you?
We did, but let me explain. This island was where St. Matthias lived at the end of his life, and where he founded a perfect community. Some time ago, we created a village which we called Eden, following his example. We chose this place as it seemed to be the closest to the one described in the Holy Scriptures. It is a home to a community of converted islanders, accompanied and guided in their budding faith by our theologians. As you can imagine, it is of the utmost importance to us. All the more so because we discovered some tablets there, which were engraved by our founder.
An extraordinary discovery that confirms your suspicions.
I see you understand. Alas, these tablets were stolen, probably by the islanders who still reject our influence. I know that you are generally well accepted by the natives. That is why I was hoping that you could help us to retrieve what belongs to us.
I suppose I could go to Eden and try and retrieve them.
Marvelous.
The
leader of the community, Father Justinius, will be able to answer your questions. May the Enlightened assist you in this holy quest, Your Excellency.
What do you want from me, my son?
Sir de Sardet, emissary of the congregation.
Ah. The congregation still has the uncanny gift of surprising us. I am Bishop Domitius. I represent the Ordo Luminous on the island. What can I do for you?
I believe you have a few problems with the Nauts who reside in the port.
We have problems with all matter of heretics, my son. And of course the pagan Nauts would be among them. They are very secretive, and have all sorts of strange rituals that they keep to themselves under cloak of mystery. The sorcery they employ to guide their ships is drawn from nature, just like the sorcery used by the natives. And to top it all off,
Interessant.
and this is where it stings, we suspect them to be at the origin of the Malachor.
Whatever do you mean? How?
Have you ever once crossed paths with a Naut suffering from the Blood Plague? Why are they spared? The only logical reason is that they are at its origin, calling upon various cursed rituals. It's as simple as day. I am certain that we will find clues of their rituals and their pagan idols in the stockhouses in the port.
What a nest of absurdities.
What other reaction would you expect from those responsible for the curse that afflicts us?
Very well. Let's just agree that these rumors need to be verified.
Anything else?
Ek dink jy dis reg. Ek dink hulle was gespaar want hulle moes die mense terugvat, maar dis nie hulle skuld nie. Vir ons in ieder geval. Okay, by die dokter. Nice. So kry ek ammo. So vir die volgende boss fight genoeg ammo.
Good day, de Sardet. How can I help you?
I met the representative of the Ordo Luminous, and he spoke of his fears concerning the Nauts.
That hardly surprises me. That man is full of pride and arrogance, and sees evil wherever he gazes.
And that bishop is not made of milk and kindness, but his questions are intriguing. He suspects you to be somehow responsible for the Malachor because you never fall prey to it.
Responsible for the Malachor? And how?
Through your magic. Some sort of ritual. Do you use a magic very similar to that of the natives?
I have nothing more to say about it. Those are merely the fantasies of a lunatic. More
Ja, jy
questions?
stik iets weg.
Thanks.
Julle stik
I've
iets
got
weg.
everything I need. The commander will probably not tell us anything more about the Nort's secrets, but the documents at the Harbour Master's office may teach us something new, if we can stay discreet.
Onthou, C is Masters. Harbour. Ag. Ag ja. Ek was by die Harbour. Die office. Sulke dalk. Okay. By watse plek moet ek kyk? By die belangrike skipplek. Hier lyk so storage. Harbour Master. Syrian.
It's blocked.
Okay. Soos wat altyd by die nudes, ek dink jy moet van hulle klere kry en jy dit once hou en wegsteek. Dis mens sien en sneak 'n mens weer in. Dis definitief 'n storage plek. Soos wat jy agteruit gaan. Save net hier, ek wil toch nie kak maak dit hulle nie. Ek dink as ek hou actually van hulle, maar
Maybe enlightened protect me in this battle.
per se ek moet wag het hy sy links stap hardloop ek en gaan ek gou daaraan. Sien nou is hy daar. En nou nie. En nou net terug gaan. Ai. Ek dink sodra die ding gelei het, die safe nou, moet ek dit gaan. Okay, go. Let's say in and okay. Dit is net storage plekke. Okay. Okay. Kom ons save net maar oor hierdie ene, man. Dis ook 'n warehouse. Kry lekker goed hier binne, maar dit is nie waaroor dit gaan nie. Ek is nie om vir hulle rot en kaal te bestede, ek wil actually Pinkers. Snacks. Ja, let gegaan. Terug. Please, divine. Oh nee. Oh nee. Stop. Ek het te lang daar gestaan. Te lang. Rarig. Jy weet ek sien nie, maar jy stap reguit na my toe. What the fuck? Hy stap letterlik reguit na my toe. Bly vergeet, wie kan nie. Ek kan toe gaan nie. Kak. Waar kom al hierdie mense beskiklik vandaan? Hoe 'n moer kom ek nou weer uit? So gemors. Nou? Staan ek hier so mooi nie was. Okay. Nee. Ek gaan kom investigate. Don't be suspicious, don't be suspicious. Ah, no. Ons is gefok. Ons is gefok. Kom, gaan nou. Julle trap my die hele tyd. Ah, sy. Ag nee. Maar nie vir hom kyk hier, ek kan hom nie sien nie. Iets gedog ek kan my vang, hè. Deur al hierdie moeite, nee. Sy van ek die. Ek weet nie wat om te sê nie. Ek is trapped, daai kant 2, hierdie kant 2. Fight ek hulle, verloor ek weer reputation. En nou haak jy nog vas. Nou gaan hulle my sien, nou kom hy los. Okay, wacht. Hierdie bal kan my actually help. Okay. Okay, new slot. Ek dink ons maak 'n nuwe slot hoor. Okay, nou gaan ons uit. Ons sien shit. Ons moet hier verbykom, hè. Apparently gaan ons. Ek is baie confused, was nie haber op is. So, warehouse C. Waar is al die warehouses? So goed en wel. Kan ek weer uitkom nie? Ons het seker aangekom. Vraag is wat gaan gebeur As ek nou net uit te afdrap.
Halt! These buildings are the property of Norts. No one is authorized to enter.
Oh, sorry, ek het nie geweet nie. Not so side. Weet jy of ons wil uit wees of nie? Investigate the missing notes. Here we go.
Good day. I'm looking for several sailors. Some Nauts that disappeared a few days ago.
Sorry, that doesn't ring any bells. But I did hear talk like everyone else on the port, but that's all. You should ask the Mage Inquisitors who have taken up lodgings here of late. They must have certainly seen something. We see them everywhere, and they spend their time spying on all that moves, especially eyeing all that the Nauts are up to.
And what do these Mage Inquisitors look like?
They wear a very peculiar symbol.
We cannot question all the Inquisitors roaming around the island. Especially considering what we've learned from Domitius. They must be doing everything in their power to discover the Nauts' secrets.
Ek hoeveel ook nog sailors is wat sal praat. Hier is nog een.
Good day. I'm looking for two men, Nauts, that went missing a few days ago. Do you know anything about them?
Why? As a matter of fact, I do. 3 or 4 days ago, I was at the tavern having a conversation with a sailor. A nice fellow. He was telling these stories. He was drinking hard. He went outside for a moment to... you can imagine. And well, he never came back. He wasn't that drunk to have passed out. If it were that, we would have found him. No. Something happened to him. That's a fact. But I would be at a loss to tell you what.
If one of the sailors disappeared as he came out of the tavern, that is where we should go. If we find Inquisitors there, they'll certainly know more than the ones we see here.
Ammo for days. Okay, waar is die tavern? Hier is die tavern. Agter, binne iets. Wag. Solid box.
We're approaching the tavern.
If we want to eavesdrop on conversations, we should be discreet.
Ons gaan hierdeur, oor hierdie planke.
You again. Why am I not surprised to see you implicated in this story of surveillance?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
A witness told me that you and others of your order seem to be spying on all comings and goings in the port. 2 Nauts were captured not long ago. You had to have seen something.
You are mistaken, my son. You've been misinformed.
Nee. Nee.
You do know that lying is forbidden in the sacred texts. Lies from someone as pious as yourself.
Petrus. All politics. Why am I not surprised to see you playing the lawyer to infidels?
Remember your manners, Aloysius, and tell us politely what this is about. The Mother Cardinal will be most saddened to hear that you have shown aggression to an emissary, and you know she'll listen to me.
I do not appreciate this attempt at intimidation. But very well. Since you insist, these Nauts were arrested. We were forced to interrogate them to bring to light their pagan rituals.
It wasn't a sanctioned arrest, was it?
No. The Mother Cardinal is not aware. Not yet. But as soon as we have succeeded in making them talk and they have confessed their heresy, she...
Of course. Where did you take them?
The Coin Guard has lent us their jails and some men. We do not normally like to call upon the services of these brutes, but we have need of their skills and discretion.
These Inquisitors really don't realize the consequences of their actions. We will have to proceed with caution.
Free the captive Nauts.
Greetings. Quartermaster Herbert. I'm in charge of these barracks. And you are?
Desade, legate of the congregation.
Nice to meet you, Your Excellency. And what can I do for you?
That will be all, Quartermaster. Thank you.
Praat om hulle vry te laat. Soos al die geboue dieselfde is, dan beteken dit wat staan nie? Scooters, weapons, training room, jail en morgue. Okay. Hier behoort die jail. Coin car. Nope.
Halt! You have no authority to go any further.
And if I gave you this, so that you might go and have a little fun?
In that case, I could certainly look the other way for a while. But be discreet.
Thank you. Thank you for getting us out of there.
Those Inquisitors are completely mad. They tortured us. They wanted us to admit to all manner of horrors. Stories of some demonic cult and curses of Malachor. I was of the firm belief that they were going to kill us. But you must make haste. They are planning some sort of wickedness.
They spoke of a great purification.
Yep.
And after that, they did this to us. It doesn't bode well. Not at all. I heard them talking about their headquarters near the palace. Maybe you'll learn something there of interest. Thank you again for freeing us. We'll be able to make it back to port on our own.
We need to discover what is behind this talk of purification, before they can execute their plan. And we should probably find out more about this secret first. If we do not discover anything reprehensible, we will have an easier time convincing the Mother Cardinal to intervene.
Scored proof, yeah. So jy ook uitgaan like met my. Oh nee, hulle wil ons enige plek uitgaan. Okay. Nou sien jy uit. Okay. Nou. Wat is dit? Investigate the North secrets. Okay, so ons gaan terug hier binne. Wat wil julle hê moet ek doen? Dis niks. Wat is dit nou? Wat is dit?
Good day, Desade.
Thanks. I've got everything I need.
Wat was dit wat ons opgepop het? Hulle praat van 'n kry iets in hier so binne. Wat was dit? Damascus mention. Ai, ek is niks hier binne nie, man. As jy studeer sy kantoor, kan jy agterop kom. Investigate.
Desarde, I intend to prove to the Admiral that I fully identify as a Knot once more. Without regrets, I will have to go through a test of loyalty. It will certainly be dangerous, but with your help, I am convinced that I will succeed. So, shall we go and see her?
With pleasure. Let's see what adventure she has in store for us.
Ja, we plukken ons bietjie sy ding doen. Ek weet ja, hulle wil hê ek moet papiere kry of iets in daai kantoor, maar daai kantoor is so klein en ek sien niks, so ek weet nie. I do not know. Ik wil toch een keer een campfire doen, ik zeg dat is lekker. Vinnig transport dit. Zo. Zeker was een vinnige manier. Vasco help eintlik nou baie. Ek het hom eintlik wel verloor, hè.
Desarde, what can I do for you?
Captain Vasco, I'm glad to see you again. Did you profit from your time on land?
I did, Admiral. That's why I've come to see you.
You want me to entrust you with a loyalty mission?
Indeed.
Very well. A short time ago, we lost one of our ships near the island. The reputation of the Norts suffered from it.
I have heard about it. An incomprehensible sinking which fueled numerous rumors.
We cannot let the land dwellers think we are losing the sea. So I need someone to investigate and restore our reputation.
At your orders, Admiral, and with pleasure.
The shipwreck is stranded on the shore, southwest of the island, not far from Wen Xavier.
Thank you, Admiral.
I'm counting on you, Captain Vasco.
Captain? Hy's weer kaptein. Kaptein Spanish. Eens kijken. We gaan een shipwreck krijgen. Ai, sorry man. What? Level 16. Er is nog een. Accuracy beter, pistol. Endurance 3, agility 2. Stop beter swaard. Agility 2. 90. Oh. Dis 18 verskil. Okay, maar ek wil dit aantrek nie. Ek beter pistol nie. Amper sê dit kom neer asof ek dit dalk die swaard dan wil doen. Agility 2. Gaan as hierdie mense aanval, hulle het ons laas ook moer gegee. Kyk of ons of hulle bietjie op hulle moer kan gee. Ons is sterker. Jo, hulle is nog steeds moer sterk. Niet te bad nie, maar ons is nog nie daar nie. Hier op die mission concentreer hier op. Nee, ek weet eintlik nou. Eerst lus om julle te beklei nie, eerlik wees. Ja, julle bly in kakhuise, soos beetle of soos beetle dung, cattle dung, beetles rondra. Wat is? Wat we onraad. Singing waters, okay. Hey, hier is er nog 'n kamp. Nou oukies op. Waar jy bly wees. Technically ek sit ook, en dan kan ek hier na die teleport. Nou kom ek daar uit. Find the wreckage. Ons is verby. Is hier goed hierbo? Ja, hier soos sit ons gaan kry.
Poison on my blade. And let's go! Yeah! May the shadow engulf our enemies. Let's see if we can ward off this fight. May the shadow engulf our enemies. Let's see if we can ward off this fight.
Sê. Nie te kaffie. Dis daar een. So sê op 'n manier in die rivier kon afgegaan het. Ek het uitgekom het, maar hoe kom ek by die see uit? Dalk moet 'n mens ander mense doodmaak, ek weet nie. So ek weet nie hoe kom mense onder toe nie. Toch even zeggen, so... Wat is nou maar net? Dus kijk maar hier, daar was heel moeilijk in terug gaan. Ik kan niks van hier afzien. Ja, dat is een manier die dieren. Wacht, wat is hierdie? Ek sopas 'n manier. Yes. Sy ek spang 'n credit weer in. Ons is hier onder. Wat ons hier links gaan op 'n manier, kan ons hier oor gaan. Yay!
Protect me in this battle. There's poison on my blade. And let's go!
Let's see if we can ward off this fate. Shadow engulf our enemies.
Kom maar eens dood. Zit maar rustig joh. Zolang het die vleermuis is alles oké. Oh. Okay. Ah, ek was dit geweet het. Is dit nog 'n baaspad ook? God, die fuck goed. Sien maar daar vir die pads gaan save. Ai, waar ek toch amper is nog even tussen het baklei, dus ek wil met rare. Ek wil net vir die bad save hulle doodmaak en kyk hoe lyk die skip man. koes gedink het hier sal bats wees. So, Burena. Nou, sit hulle. Hierdie wit pad.
May the enlightened protect me in this battle. Poison on my blades. And let's go! I'm wounded. May the enlightened come to my help. Let's see if we can ward off this
Fucking bat.
I need healing!
Poison. Kak. As we opgaan, toe redelijk af, dus gaan we net die kant toe. Die mense sal nie moeite doen nie, om soos 3-4 verskillende caves te maak.
It's sad. Seeing a large ship on its side like this. It almost looks like a giant corpse.
Het lyk nogal sad.
The corpses are chained up. These beasts were captive. Could they have died during the sinking?
I don't think so. They don't seem to have drowned. Something bigger was slaughtered, but no effort at all.
Wag, ek sien iets hier agter. Oh my soul. Is Goliath. The fuck is it? Wee. Dis weer kraken en register it. Ek skiet nie daai kant toe. Skiet hom. Ek verstaan nie wat gaan aan. Rami. Swap me serie.
Let's see if you can ward off this fight.
No. Wait, no, kan ek sien. Wag, daar was een gewees wat ek hulle kon resurrect. Display details. Vierde.
Bit of poison on my blade. Then let's go! Let's see if you can ward off this fate. I need healing. May your shadow engulf our enemies.
Wow. Okay. Is lekker. Maar verskoon as ek so 'n bietjie stil raak in die boss battle, so ek konsentreer 'n bietjie harder.
It looks like an enormous cage. But look,
It's been broken. Is this ringing any bells for anyone else?
the hull was torn apart. And given the way that the wood is broken, it came from the inside.
Dis dieselfde,
What happened here?
dis dieselfde
There are
ding as
scratch
laas.
marks almost everywhere on the wood. But they do not look like the marks a reef would make.
This ship was apparently carrying creatures from the island. The largest one managed to escape and made a hole in the hull as it tried to run away, just like in Serene.
Exactly.
The sailors didn't stand a chance. All the clues seem to corroborate the captain's journal. This is the same thing that happened at the harbor in Serene. The Guardian who was locked up on the boat freed itself and ripped apart the hull of the boat to get out.
Yes. And my brothers had no means of saving their lives or the ship, alas. Let's go back and explain this to the Admiral. The captain's journal will serve as proof.
Wow. Kyk hier die hele pad terug gaan. Julle is seker ernstig. Ah, is 'n crafting table net voor dit. Dis so seker geweet raske. Het actually beter gaan as wat ek gedink het dit sou. Wag. Dit sê vir my hierso is iets waarmee ons op gaan, hopelik. Dis 'n vraagteken nie. Okay. You earn 1 skill point. Ek het vat, ek het With 2 points. That's 2 points. Ons is hier 'n hele pad uit terughard. Sien nog steeds 'n perd sou nog heel aangenaam gewees het. Dit is soos 'n bietjie sterker hamer kan kry. Of ek wil net hierdie ander hamer net so 'n bietjie upgrade. Al hierdie swaard, ek dink hierdie swaard kan mal wees as ek hom kan upgrade. Travel so van ja. Ek dink oor hulle mense wat altyd so ver hardloop om te kan travel nie. Ons lekker naby.
Desarde, what can I do for you?
Regarding the mission you entrusted Captain Vasco with.
We have come to give our conclusions.
I'm listening.
We examined the shipwreck and the surrounding area. A creature they carried on board managed to set itself free. An enormous beast. It made a hole in the hull and caused the sinking. We could only find dead bodies.
Alas, I was expecting it. May the sea be their shroud. We shall not forget them. Did you find anything?
The captain's journal tells the tale of the ship from their departure to the sinking.
Thank you, Vasco. It seems that the potions of the Alliance failed us once more. And rest assured, we will never transport another one of those creatures. They are too dangerous for our ships. Our honor is safe, thanks to you. You have proven your loyalty, and you have regained my trust. What you have achieved for us all deserves to be a part of your history, Vasco. I will send someone to tell the tattooist. He'll be waiting for you.
Want dan tattoo hulle weer jou goeders op. Nou wat doen hulle as dit weggaan? Vat hulle krap hulle dit dood. Dink jy daardie kon hulle tattoos afhaal het?
I have come to receive my tattoo. The Admiral should have informed you.
Indeed, Captain. Congratulations. Well, take a seat. You know the drill.
What do you think about it? I feel more Norse than ever.
Great. Congratulations, Vasco.
Nice. Forever not. Forever not. Find the chance of expedition camp. Ek kon nou net gelog het, maar ek dink ons kan gou vinnig daar draai maar. Sodat as ons weer selfs al sukkel ek en ons kom weer terug, dan kan ek weer daar aangaan. Oh, hier so goedjies verkoop. Regular cyber IT. Jo. Maar kan ek my upgrade? Skak. Of kan ek? Wag. Hoe kan ek? So nou kan ek geupgrade word nie. Sure. Check hierdie ding se staan. Goeie donder. It's insane. Goed, 15, ja, koop hom. Purchase ammo. Yep. Sommige die potions ook. Oh, wacht. Vergeet hier. Sorry, man. Spaar op iets verkoop. Ik zal laat koop as ek dit weer nodig het. Ek daar met 'n daar staan, kan ons hier regs op nie. Hou toch op. Is dit rarig so maklik? Nee, ek wil nie nou patter laat goeie so. Waar was hulle my pad staan? Ja, goed is toch niks. Oh shit.
Let's see if you can ward off this fate.
Nee, dit is actually aan 'n pad gekruip. Dis baie goed. Ja, iets soos ons. Kan jy dit
Over there. Tents. This must be the expedition's camp.
They do not look in very good condition. Let's have a closer look.
Signs of combat. They were attacked. By the look of the tents and the campfire, it dates back several days. It seems they were taken prisoner. I don't see any bodies. No weapon leaves this sort of mark. Perhaps they were wielding magic.
Magic is the miracle of the enlightened. This bears resemblance with the sorcery of the natives.
Not surprising. But not enough to help us locate precisely where the scholars are now.
I agree. This is the consequence of the tragic and disgusting practices of the bridge. Every native in their territory has revolted. We cannot know which particular clan is guilty.
This looks like scientific equipment. This must be the Lost Expedition's campsite. This looks like the journal of a naturalist. There are sketches of flora and fauna. There is no doubt. We are definitely on the trail of the Lost Expedition. It seems that one of the team kept a distance from the others. Let's see what we can discover.
May the enlightened protect me in this battle.
Bit of poison on my blade.
And let's go!
There's nog een. So dis ek jou vroeër gekry want nou is dit so maklik.
That cannot be good. Follow it. corpse. The clothes cannot be mistaken. It is a scholar of the Bridge Alliance. From the looks of him, I would say he's been dead for days, as we already thought. This isn't the woman whose journal we found. There is still a chance that she remains alive.
I have heard stories from the natives describing Bridger atrocities. If they are true, this violent attack, though tragic, would be justified.
I'll search the body. We might find something to help us understand.
Travel chest key.
Here is the isolated camp mentioned in the journal. Everything is in order, but the inhabitants are no longer there. Its position would have allowed them to escape the attack.
It's like being in a crow's nest. The view we have over the valley is an ideal observation point.
It is a journal. That of a woman from the expedition, a certain Afra. She speaks of their research and relates here that she felt watched. She feared an attack was brewing. I believe she was right. The writing stops mid-sentence.
Let's hope she's still alive, as well as her colleagues, or our mission will be a short one.
We must follow the tracks of the attack. They will certainly lead us to our party of intrepid scientists.
She may be part of the Alliance, but I can't help feeling bad about what happened to this woman. According to what she wrote, her attackers must have come from the swamp. We should follow their tracks.
Weer af en aan daai kant toe. Oh, wat is hierin? Oh, dit is 'n bietjie boomkom. En hier is 'n bietjie. En nou mag ek daaroor gaan. Als die afgaan. Oh. Oh, is toch van hulle. Okay.
Let's see if you can ward off this fate!
I am wounded. May the enlightened come to my help. May the shadow engulf our enemies.
Armor will no longer protect you.
No. Nice. Skiet op de klok. Ek weet hoe tel ek wisselik so baie goed op. Soos of ek 'n skill of 'n ding gekry het. Of is ek ook net wisselik 'n naturalist of iets. Ek weet nie. Vanaf ek nou daai ding opgetel het, sien ek in 'n boom kom en al wat 'n ding is. So weet miskien nie goed optel nie. En ek net die voor. Dis maak maar gou hierdie goed verstoor.
ward off this fate! Let's see if you can ward off this fate!
So look weer die laaste bietjie. En dan gaan ons aan volgende keer. Sien ek julle weer.